Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so very much for tuning in. For those who are watching me for the first time, hey yeah, this is Jyoti. So this is a very special video because this is for the very first time on my channel where I'm sharing the recipe of baking a cake. Now this was one of the requests from one of my subscribers. She wanted me to share some of the baking recipes where she requested for a cake. So then yes, I also had an occasion recently where I had to bake a cake, and so I thought, why not I record how I'm baking this cake. So as you can already see and read, the measurements were all given on the screen, what all I took and the quantity. So here I am just taking maida, white flour, which is also called refined flour. So I've like refined it, and then I've added baking soda and baking powder. The quantities again, I mentioned this, that it's been mentioned on the screen, so if you missed out, please go a little bit back and watch it out again. Okay, so here you mix it. You really need to mix it very well. So that's what I'm doing. So tell me if you like this kind of videos as well, because this time, like, I'm always trying up something new. I'm trying to do something which I've never done on my channel. So tell me if you like it. So I'm taking vinegar. This is an eggless cake. Obviously I'm vegetarian by now. I think almost all of you knows this, and I'm vegetarian, so I don't use egg. So that's a 1 teaspoon of vinegar which goes into the milk. And then here's vanilla extract to give a flavor to your cake. And that's little fingers are my Jhalak's finger. She was also very excited to see how am I baking, because as I put the entire thing in the oven, she only waits for it to come out and eat directly. So it's really tough, to bake the cake, to wait for it to cool down. First of all, the baking time which it takes, like 30-35 minutes, depending on your OTG or microwave oven. It might take 35-40 minutes. You can also do this on cooker, or on your gas. I've never done that before, ever in my life actually. But yeah, anyway baking, you can do it anywhere. So the time also differs, like where are you using what, depending on the what uh, OTG you're using or microwave you're using. It all depends, timing depends, but approximately it's 30 to 35 minutes. Also excuse me today for this voiceover. I'm doing it when I'm not feeling the best. So yeah, you can feel that I'm really low right now, but because I have to upload this video, I'm doing this voiceover. I can also listen to my voice, which is like really gone. I told you winter comes and these problems are like associated with winter, and they comes like in a package to me. So there goes in the custard sugar, the powder sugar, icing sugar, whatever. Normal sugar also, you just take it and grind it really well. Just make it like fine powder. You can sieve it also, to make sure that there's no lumps. So then yeah, just you have to mix. I think baking is very simple, very easy. And I always say something, if I can do it on my channel, like if I can do it, you can do it too, because I'm not a good cook. I started cooking only after my marriage. So yeah, it's like very recent that I've started to cook, and I find it's like quite easy. You just need to practice it once or twice, and then you're good to go. There goes an oil. So this is, I think, the most basic and most simplest form of baking a cake. I don't think simpler than this is available anywhere on internet, because these I've tried baking cakes no different way, trying all the different process, how the people, the any YouTube channel, whichever you go, whether the proper chefs, the way they teach. Obviously maybe the result differs, I don't know, but out of all my experience, also depending on my time, this is what I've come out. This is the most simplest way. You just take your flour, you put the right amount of baking powder and soda, and then you add castor sugar, and then you put this milk mixture which has vinegar in it, and then If you want to flavor it with whichever flavor you want. And yeah, and just mix it and make sure there's no lumps on it, and then goes in the oil. And yeah, the mixture is ready. I'm adding a little bit of food color, but this is absolutely optional. It's all on you. If you want to add. If you don't want to add, it's perfectly fine. So yeah, this is like slight orangey color. So this is basically any basic sponge cake, whichever you like. If you want to know how to bake a basic sponge cake, this is how you're gonna do it. Now frosting and decoration, you can do it all on your own, depending what all you have, depending on your creativity, depending on how much time you have. It's all on that. So yeah, here's the mixture ready. Now we'll transfer it to this baking tray. Now I've already greased it with oil or maybe butter, I forgot. But yeah, you need to properly grease it so that, and you can also place a parchment paper or a butter paper beneath. But I didn't had one, and I actually never use it. Yeah, actually I've used it once, but I feel no difference. It's all same. So yeah, it goes in the microwave oven, and here's it's bake. It took 35 minutes for me to bake it. So yeah, you can already see the operation I did to my cake. So many good day. So yeah, the knife came out all clean. You can also use a toothpick, but okay. Mm. So yeah, you just remove the sides of the cake. Well, it's already removed because and my cake is, by the way, not properly dried, because I told you, my daughter, she was like so eager, she wants to eat it so quick that I am doing all the procedure while it's still a little bit hot. It's not completely dried. Yeah, see, I can't even touch it properly. So it came out properly, nicely, no problem. Can you see how beautifully the sponges come up? So it's very nice. It's very very soft. Now I'm cutting it into two so that I can layer it. And yeah, it's pretty much simple. As I told you, if I can do it, anyone can do it. And it's important that your cake should be really soft and moist. That's something which is very very important, and I think I've achieved that. It's very soft, it's very spongy, as you can see. I mean, it's visible, I guess. Yeah, I did not cut it properly, so yeah, you can see the shape, the beautiful shape here, but it's all okay. Because it's gonna be all covered. Now for cream, actually, again, I didn't had okay, I'm applying this sugar syrup here. It's a very important step, do not skip it. This keeps your cake really moist and soft and spongy. Yes, because the cake is spongy, and that's why the entire syrup goes deep into the cake, and it's all very juicy and moisturized and very yummy. So this is a cream which I've prepared at home only, because I could not get any whipped cream in the market. So I got this normal cream which I whipped, and I prepared this cream. Now it was very very difficult to do it by hand. I don't have a whisker, so that electronic beater. So it was very difficult with hand. So I did not do it to a lot of quantity. Like the quantity you can see, it's just a bowl full of cream. But yeah, if you have electric beater, you can definitely, it's like very simple. Then you just need 2 to 3 minutes and you can make a lot of cream. But because I used my hand and my hand was like all dead and tired, so I just did it this much. I'll just apply a very thin layer. As I told you, see that the cream is quite set in the bowl, but as I've applied it here, now it started to melt because my cake is a little bit hot still. So when you are doing it, remember, you do it when it's like very very much completely thanda, cool. Okay, do not do it when it's hot. But I did it. So there goes in the second layer, and now again you need to apply the sugar syrup. Yes, it's a lot of sugar. Okay. Yeah, it's done. It's done, Jyoti. Enough, stop. Okay. Then goes the remaining cream here. Yeah, the cream looks all set now, but as I told you, as it goes onto the cake, start to melt. But anyways, I prepared it for the next day. There was an occasion in our house, so the cake was for the next day. So it was all properly set in the fridge. So even I knew that I'm gonna keep it in the fridge for some good to 6 to 7 hours, 8 hours. So it's all fine. This will all get set. So I started working on a little bit warm cake, but it's always good if you start working or start decorating it when it's completely cool. So yeah, that's all I have. That's I think that's the only. I think yeah. I think I have left with one more spoon of cream, and that's about it. Yes, that's about it. My cream is over, and then and you know what? I did not even thought like what am I gonna do after this? Like obviously this cream is not sufficient, and I have to do some kind of decoration. But what am I gonna do? How am I going to do that? I was not sure of because there's nothing on my head. So I'm quickly gonna do a very simple gem and Oreo decoration. I think gems, it just adds so much of color and of course tastes, because taste wise it's amazing. And Oreo is I think everyone's favorite. There's hardly anybody who don't like Oreo, and if there is any, you can use something else. This is coffee powder, so I started with dusting some little coffee powder. uh, but I did not do it a lot because of course Jhalak's gonna eat it too. So very little coffee powder, and everything gets really properly set, so it's all fine. Now as you can see, it's quite the consistency, it's little flowy, but as I told you, when I took it out from the fridge, it was all properly set. So yeah, and I told like it's all on your creativity and what are the stuffs you have, the elements which you want to put on your cake. So here a coffee powder is done, and then I'll be adding little bit of gems. I love decorating cake with gems. I mean, it not only look good, as I said, it also tastes so yum, and I love gems, and so do my daughter, and I think everyone loves gems. And I don't think there's any person on this planet who would say that I don't like the taste of gems. I mean, gems are just made to be tastier and yummier and nice. So that's about it. And this is like a little bit of gems circles, which I am actually crushing it with my finger and just sprinkling it all over my cake just to make it look more nice, because James looks nice anyway you put it on your cake. So yeah, but yeah, I wish if I could have a little bit more cream and more decorative stuffs like sprinkles, or maybe something else, it would be much better. But anyways, as long as your cake tastes good, everything is fine. And also excuse me a lot about my voice, and excuse me about my voice tone, I mean modulation. I'm so sorry, I'm just not 100% of myself right now, and so I cannot talk and laugh so loud and clear. But I hope I'm whatever I explain, it's all clear to all of you. And thank you so much, because I always receive very good and nice comments from each one of you. Thank you for showing so much of love and support from your side. That is the reason why I try and upload as much videos as I can, and especially your requested videos. I am doing this voiceover today. The cake was baked few days back, and even the editing part was done. But I was just waiting for my health to recover a bit and then to actually voice over it. But as I told you, you all love me so much, and you show me that love through your comments, and that's what makes me, more responsible towards my channel. And that's how I thought, like, no, it's been like almost a week that I've uploaded my last video, and just because of my health, I can't be ignoring my channel, because I receive comments on everyday basis. You guys are so lovely that you connect me to Instagram, you connect me to Facebook, you connect me on my YouTube channel. And so whether I feel good, whether I feel bad, if I feel low, does not matter. What I am supposed to do, what my responsibilities are, I have to fulfill that. And so I'm here doing this voiceover. If you like how this cake has turned out to be, give a lot of love to this channel and to this particular video. Give your thumbs up. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed me before. Yes, please hit the notification bell icon, because I think many of you please forget to do that. So please hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. and share it to more, because I think it's a very very basic and simple baking recipe which can help to a lot of people. So yeah, that's about it. Please comment me down below what all you feel about this video, about myself. Please feel free to share your thoughts. Comment me down below, and thank you so very much. Do not forget to sanitize yourself. Go out only if it's important and necessary. Take care and love you all. Bye bye.